My beloved child, listen closely, and don't skip. Because what you're about to hear will change the way you look at your entire life. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. You've always believed that family means blood, that love is defined by who shares your last name. But what if that belief has been a lie all along? Don't scroll. Don't even blink. Because the truth hiding behind your sister's smile is not what you think. When you were little, you remember her holding your hand through the storms, defending you, loving you more than anyone else. You trusted her more than yourself. But every time she looked at you, there was something in her eyes, something unspoken. You thought it was care. It wasn't. Don't skip. There's a secret your parents never told you, a story buried deep, sealed away like it never existed. And tonight, that secret is breaking free. Every moment of your childhood, every memory, every laugh with her, it all connects to this one hidden truth. Stay till the end. You see, long before you were born, there was a promise made, one that could destroy everything you believe about who you are. It wasn't meant for your ears. It wasn't meant for anyone's. But it's time. You deserve to know. She isn't who you think she is. And you aren't who she believes you are either. You're still here, right? Good. Don't skip. Because every second from here on will pull you deeper into the truth. Remember the day she fell silent when someone asked about your birth? The way her smile faded for just a second? That wasn't coincidence. That was guilt. Every photograph in your house hides a clue. Look closer, her arm around you, the way your parents stand between you two, always slightly apart. Why? What were they hiding from you? The truth began years ago, before your first steps, before your first word. It started with a decision your parents made out of love and fear. They wanted to protect you. But from what? Or from whom? Don't look away. Don't skip. Because right now, the air you're breathing feels different for a reason. You're standing on the edge of revelation. Something big, something life-shattering, is seconds away. She isn't your enemy. She isn't your rival. But she isn't your sister either. Not by blood. Not by birth. But wait, that's not the real shock. The real shock is why she became your sister. When you were born, something happened, something your parents couldn't explain. The hospital records were switched. Lives were rearranged. You were never supposed to end up here. You were meant for someone else. Don't skip. You think you've heard stories like this before, but this isn't fiction. This is your truth. The one buried behind closed doors, whispered in half-truths. Your sister, she knew. All this time. She knew the truth but stayed silent, because losing you would have broken her. Every fight, every hug, every word between you carried that silent war. She wanted to tell you, but she couldn't. Your parents decided to bury the truth. To erase the past. They thought love was enough to hide it forever. But secrets have a way of bleeding through silence. And she carried that burden alone. You ever wonder why she always looked at you differently? That silent protection? That distance sometimes? She wasn't confused. She was conflicted. Because every time she saw you, she saw the child who unknowingly took her place in another home. Don't skip. This moment, right now, it's where everything shifts. Your sister found out the truth years ago. Not from your parents. From a letter. A single piece of paper hidden in a box your mother tried to burn. It told her everything. Your real name. Your real family. The truth behind your birth. She cried that night. Not because she lost her identity, but because she knew she could never tell you. She didn't want to destroy you. So she protected the lie. But secrets like these don't stay buried forever. You felt it, haven't you? That strange pull, that voice inside that something doesn't fit. The feeling that you belong somewhere else, that your memories never fully connected. It wasn't imagination. It was the truth trying to find its way back to you. Stay till the end. Don't move. Something huge is about to unfold. Because the biggest twist isn't that your sister isn't your sister. It's that you aren't who you think you are. Your real family, they've been looking for you. For years. And the person who's been keeping them away is the same one who calls herself your mother. Don't skip. Not now. You've come too far. She had her reasons. She wanted to protect you from a truth darker than you can imagine. The family you were born into, they weren't safe. And that's why you were hidden. Your sister knew this too. She stayed, not out of guilt, but because she promised to protect you, even if it meant living a lie forever. Every time she said, "I'm your sister," she was reminding herself of the role she had to play, not the one she was born for. You still think this story is about betrayal? It isn't. It's about love, the kind that sacrifices truth for protection. Don't skip. The ending will shake you. Because soon, you'll have to choose, live the life you've always known, or uncover the one that was stolen from you. Something huge is waiting for you. Stay. Till the end. She's not your sister. She's your guardian. And she's been protecting you, from your real family. And the reason why, will leave you breathless. The reason she's been protecting you, is because your real family isn't what you think it is. Don't skip. You need to hear this. Every second counts now. When she found that letter, she didn't just discover your truth. She discovered a warning. A name. A symbol. A message written in your real mother's handwriting. If they find him, everything ends. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. She tried to destroy the letter that night, but she couldn't. She kept it hidden, folded and worn, because some part of her couldn't let go of the truth. Every time she looked at you, she remembered those words, and the fear behind them. She wasn't just hiding your identity. She was hiding you from the people who gave you life. But why? Who were they? Don't skip. Your real family wasn't ordinary. They were powerful. Influential. People whose names could open doors, and close others forever. But power doesn't come without darkness. They made enemies, and when you were born, they made a choice that changed everything. You were born into danger. Someone wanted you gone, before you could even take your first breath. That's when your current parents stepped in. They made a deal, one that would keep you safe, but erase your past completely. She was never meant to know. But she found out. And that's when her life stopped being hers. Every night she'd sneak into your room, making sure you were breathing, making sure the world didn't find you. You thought she was being overprotective, she wasn't. She was terrified. Because she knew that if the truth ever reached the wrong ears, you'd disappear. Don't scroll. Don't blink. Stay with me. Remember when your mother told you not to trust strangers at the gate? The one who used to ask your name and smile strangely at you? That wasn't a neighbor. That was someone from your past. Someone sent to confirm if you were still alive. And when your sister saw him, she knew the past had found you. From that day, she never slept properly again. Always near you, always watching, pretending it was normal. You never knew the reason for her sudden silence, her long stares, her tears when she thought you weren't watching. Don't skip. You need to know what happened next. Because the night you think everything was fine, wasn't. There was a letter on your doorstep, unmarked, unsigned. Only one sentence written on it: "We know where he is." Your sister found it first. She tore it apart before anyone else could see. She didn't tell your parents, she didn't trust anyone anymore. And that's when she made the hardest decision of her life. She would carry this secret alone. She started writing you letters, hidden inside her notebooks, letters meant for you to find only when it was safe. Words filled with everything she couldn't say aloud, the truth about your birth, your real name, and the love she never got to explain. Stay till the end. You're almost there. Every choice she made, every lie she told, every argument you had, all of it was to protect you. The reason she seemed distant wasn't because she stopped loving you. It was because she loved you too much to let you see the weight she was carrying. She became your sister not by blood, but by promise. A promise she made to the woman who gave you life, that she'd protect you, no matter what. That woman wasn't your biological mother. But she was hers. Yes. The woman you've called your mother all your life, she's her real mother. And she's preparing for something. Something she's known would happen one day. Don't skip. You'll start to notice it too: lights outside your window, cars that stop too long near your home, whispers when you walk by. They're not coincidences. They're signs. The world you were hidden from is waking up again. And she's the only one standing between you and the truth that could destroy everything. Stay till the end. Something huge is coming. Because the next thing she's about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew about your life, your parents, and yourself. You think this story is ending? No. It's only beginning. And the next revelation, the one waiting just beyond this, is the one she's been afraid to say out loud for years. She's been protecting you. From someone who shares your face. She's been protecting you, from someone who shares your face. Don't skip. Don't even breathe too loud. What I'm about to tell you sounds impossible, but it's real. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There was never supposed to be one of you. The night you were born, there were two cries in the hospital. Two identical voices. Two hearts beating as one. You weren't alone in this world, you had a twin. But one of you vanished before sunrise. The records were wiped. The nurses replaced. The cameras turned off. It was as if the second child never existed. Your parents were told that you were the only one who survived. They believed it. But that wasn't the truth. Don't skip. You're standing right on the edge of the real secret. Your twin, your mirror, didn't die. He was taken. Raised by someone who wanted to use him, mold him, turn him into something unrecognizable. While you grew up surrounded by love, he grew up surrounded by lies. And now, he's looking for you. Your sister found this out years ago. That's why she's been so quiet, so tense. That's why she never lets you go anywhere alone. She's seen him, not in person, but in the photos she's received. The ones left in her locker, her car, your doorstep. A face identical to yours, staring back. Don't scroll. Don't look away. You need to hear this. He's been watching you. Not out of hate, but confusion. All his life, he's been told you took what was meant to be his family, his home, his name. He grew up believing he was abandoned for you. And now, he's coming to claim the life he thinks he lost. That's what your sister has been hiding, the truth that your other half, the missing piece of you, is alive, and dangerously close. Stay till the end. The story's turning darker. She didn't want to tell you because she knew how it would break you. The idea that somewhere out there, someone who looks exactly like you is walking the same earth, breathing the same air, living with the same memories twisted into hate. She tried to find him first, not to stop him, but to save him. Because deep down, she believes there's still light inside him. But every time she got close, he vanished. The unease. The cold wind in your room at night. The strange calls with no voice on the other end. It wasn't paranoia. It was him. You and your sister, you've always had that connection, that silent understanding. But you've also felt that missing part inside you, the part that never fit no matter how perfect your life seemed. That emptiness wasn't sadness. It was memory, of the one who was taken from you. Don't skip. Because now, he remembers too. And he blames her. Your sister, the one who raised you, protected you, lied for you, she was part of the deal that took him away. She was only a child herself, but she saw everything. She saw the moment when the two of you were separated. She promised to never speak of it. She's carried that guilt her entire life. That's why she's been protecting you. Not just from him, but from the truth of what she did. She thought she could keep both worlds apart. That the brother she lost and the brother she saved would never collide. But fate doesn't forget. He's been tracing her for years. Every step you've taken, he's followed. And now, he's ready to make his move. Stay till the end. Because the next truth will break everything you thought was real. The night you were switched, it wasn't an accident. It was planned. 2 families. 2 children. One destiny rewritten in blood and silence. And the one who planned it all wasn't your parents. It was someone closer. Someone who still sits across from you at dinner. Someone whose smile you've trusted every day. Don't skip. Because your sister just found the proof. A photograph. A single piece of evidence that ties it all together. It shows your mother holding two babies, not one. And behind her, a shadowed figure watching. That figure is your father. He knew. He's known from the very beginning. That's why he never talks about the night you were born. That's why he avoids the topic, changes the subject, or leaves the room when your sister tries to speak. He wasn't saving you. He was saving himself. Stay. Don't move. Don't scroll. Your sister's been preparing to tell you everything. But she's afraid that when you hear it, you'll never look at your family the same again. Because what she's about to reveal, the final piece, will show you who your father really is, and why he made the deal that stole one child and replaced him with another. Something huge is coming. Stay till the end. She's ready to tell you the truth. And when she does, you'll realize that your real brother isn't your enemy. He's your reflection. And the real enemy has been sitting right in front of you all along. He's been sitting right in front of you all along. Don't skip. Not now. You've come too far to turn away. Stay till the end, because what you're about to hear will change the meaning of family forever. That night, when your sister found the photograph, she didn't cry. She didn't scream. She just stood there, silent. Because deep down, she'd always suspected it. She'd always KN. Your father made a choice the night you were born. He traded one child for another. Don't skip. Stay right here. You need to know why. Your real twin wasn't taken by strangers. He was given away, by your own father. Because the people who wanted you gone weren't after you. They were after him. You were the target. You were the threat. But your father couldn't bear to lose you. So he did the unthinkable. He gave them your twin instead. 2 lives. 1 lie. He thought he could protect his family by sacrificing the truth. He thought he could buy peace. But you can't bury guilt. It grows. It whispers. It infects every moment until it becomes part of your soul. That's what happened to him. Don't scroll. This is the part you've been waiting for. Your sister was just a child that night. She saw everything. The argument. The exchange. The moment the car drove away with one baby inside. She tried to tell your mother, but your father stopped her. He told her if she ever spoke of it, the family would be destroyed. So she kept quiet. For years. Watching your father pretend everything was normal. Watching your mother live in a lie. Watching you grow up with no idea of who you really were. But silence has an expiration date. It ended the day she received a letter, the same handwriting, the same symbol that haunted your childhood. It said only one line, "He's coming home." That was the day she realized the past was about to catch up. That your twin, the boy given away in your place, was no longer the victim. He'd grown into something else. And now, he wanted what was taken from him. Don't skip. Something huge is still waiting for you. The note wasn't just a warning. It was a countdown. Your sister started gathering every piece of truth she could find, the letters, the photos, the hospital records your father erased. And when she put them together, she realized the cruel twist: your twin wasn't coming back to destroy you. He was coming back to expose him. Your father. The man who built his life on a stolen child. Stay till the end. You need to know what happens next. The night before she planned to tell you everything, your father confronted her. She told him she knew. He begged her to stop digging. He told her that if you ever found out, you'd walk away from both of them. That the only way to keep you safe was to keep you blind. But she refused. She told him the truth wasn't a weapon, it was freedom. And for the first time, he broke. He confessed. Everything. Don't skip. He told her how the deal was made. How he stood in that hospital hallway with a man he'd never met, a man who promised safety in exchange for silence. How he watched that stranger carry your twin away, wrapped in the same blanket as you. He told her how he couldn't sleep for years, haunted by the sound of two babies crying and the echo of only one coming home. He thought he'd hidden it well. He hadn't. Because someone was watching him all along. That man, the one who took your twin. Fed him lies. Trained him to hate the name you carry. Told him you were the reason his life was stolen. And now, he's sent him back. Stay. Don't move. Because right now, while you're listening to this, he's already here. He's not coming for revenge. He's coming for truth. He wants you to see what your father did. He wants the world to know the lie that built your life. But your sister, she's standing in his way. She still believes love can fix what was broken. She's meeting him tonight. Alone. Don't skip. Don't look away. Because when those two meet, one raised by lies, the other living in them, something will finally break. She's carrying a box. Inside it, the last letter your real mother wrote before she vanished. It's addressed to both of you. And on the front, in her handwriting, it says, "To my sons, when the truth finds you, don't let it divide you." That's what she's fighting for now, not revenge, not secrets, but unity. She wants you both to see that love doesn't come from blood. It comes from choice. But she's afraid she's already too late. Stay till the end. Something huge is about to happen. Because when she opens that box, when your brother reads that letter, he'll realize the truth he's been running from his entire life, that the family he thought betrayed him, was trying to save him all along. And you'll realize that the sister you doubted, the one you thought was lying, was never protecting herself. She was protecting both of you. Don't skip. This is the final heartbeat of the story. She's not your sister. She's your shield. Your guardian. Your bridge between two lives. And when the truth finally comes out, you'll understand why she stayed silent all these years. Because sometimes, love isn't about telling the truth. It's about holding it until the world is ready to hear it. Stay till the end. Something huge has happened tonight. Two brothers reunited by one secret. One sister who carried it all. And one truth that finally set them free. The night is quiet. Too quiet. The air feels heavy, like the world itself is holding its breath. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something unforgettable is about to happen. Your sister stands beneath the old streetlight, the box clutched in her hands. The light flickers, painting her face in gold and shadow. She's been waiting, for him, for truth, for the end of the weight she's carried since childhood. Then footsteps. Slow, steady, certain. From the darkness, a figure appears. The same eyes. The same face. It's him. Your twin. For a moment, neither of them speaks. The wind hums softly between them. And then, his voice, rough, shaking, caught between anger and heartbreak, "Where is he?" Don't skip. She doesn't move. She just looks at him, tears glimmering. He doesn't know everything yet. He laughs, but it's hollow, like a wound that never healed. He doesn't want to know. Because if he did, he'd hate you. He'd hate all of you. She opens the box. Inside, a letter, yellowed with time. She lifts it carefully, her voice trembling. This isn't from me. It's from her. The one who gave you both life. He freezes. I don't want her words, he whispers. But she unfolds it anyway. And the world stops as she begins to read, "To my sons, the two halves of one heart. If you ever find each other, don't look for blame. The world we lived in was cruel, but you were born out of love. One of you I had to let go to keep both of you alive. Forgive us. And when you meet again, hold each other, not the past." Silence. Then, a single tear rolls down his cheek. Don't skip. Something huge is about to happen. He looks at her. His anger cracks. His voice softens. She wrote that? Your sister nods. She never stopped loving you. None of us did. He steps closer, trembling. Then why did you hide me? Because your father made a choice, she says. And I was too young to stop him. But I swore that if I ever had the chance to fix it, I would. He looks away. And now you have. No, she whispers. You have. At that moment, headlights appear, a car turning the corner. It's you. You followed her, unable to shake the feeling that something was ending tonight. When you step out, your world stops. Because standing there, under the pale light, is you. Another you. Don't skip. Breathe slowly. Your mind spins. Every thought, every memory, every fragment of your life flashes before your eyes. Your sister stands between you both, her hands raised as if she's holding time itself still. You stare at him. He stares back. Two lives. Two versions of one soul. Then he speaks first, so it's true. You nod. You don't know what to say. Words don't fit in this moment. Only silence does. I thought you stole everything from me, he says. But you didn't. They did. He turns toward your sister.